edition of, and it's not even talking about Fridays, but I am coming here today to give you one of my first memories of Christmas, and like it's like my one favorite memory that I kind of remember, and like growing up, like in Brooklyn, because I grew up in Brooklyn, y'all. Um, we used to live by the cemetery over there on by Snyder. I think it's Holy Cross Cemetery. So my stepfather used to work there. And growing up, we my first Christmas memory is like literally we're at his parents' house and all the grandkids slept over, and then you wake up and you smell the bread and the ham, and like you have your homemade bread and your homemade ham, and then you eat, then they get all the kids together, and it's like the whole basement is like laid with damn presents, okay? And everybody is like, it's like giddy because it's Christmas morning, and legitimately you open up all your presents. And I remember us, like our parents were like either crazy or just they did not care about us per se, because they bundle up all our asses, me and my cousins and my brother, my stepbrother, and have us outside in the dead ass cold Christmas morning. They opened up the cemetery and had us with all Power Wheel. And Power Wheels is like a major thing now. Well, back then. And we always riding our Power Wheels, having a damn good time in the cemetery in the cold winter. And that's like one of my favorite memories that I remember of Christmas as a kid. And so now, like when I think of Christmas, I think of, the homemade ham and the bread, and you waking up Christmas morning, and just like that memory is like forever ingrained in me. And I try to mimic that feeling that I had that day now that I am an adult, and now that I'm about to be, childbearing age. And when I have my kids, I want my kids to have that same feeling of like, oh my gosh, I remember when my mom used to do X, Y, and Z, because I remember all the different family functions and gatherings that I went to as a child. Like I remember it now, and I'm like, you know what? Now I'm trying to do all the Caribbean stuff. I'm trying to make sorrel. I'm trying to make gingerbread. I'm trying to make Morby. And legitimately, Morby was, I don't like Morby. I don't like gingerbread. I don't like peanut punch. Like all those traditional Caribbean drinks that they be talking about, I don't do. But now I'm over here trying to make it and be like, yes, let's be in the Christmas spirit. I'm not a Grinch. I'm not no Scrooge. I want to be, the little girl from the Grinch that was like, yes, Christmas, that is me. And like, I'm legitimately like, that feeling is what I'm trying to chase. So that's why I went to learn how to make bread. That's why I made sorrel. That's why I'm planning to make the gingerbread. That's why I'm planning to make the Morby. I want to go ahead and do all these different things that I never had no interest or thought of learning to do when I was a kid. But now that, when you have, a loss, and when you start seeing that, your grandparents is not going to be around forever, your aunts is not going to be around forever. So I'm trying to learn the traditions that we had growing up, so therefore I can pass it on down to my kids and my nieces and nephews and my cousin kids, and let everybody know what we used to do, so therefore that in their household they could do whatever version that they want to do, and so that just be a blessing. So that's the reason why. And that's my favorite Christmas memory. Okay, y'all. Feel free to comment below and tell me what's your favorite Christmas memory. And I'm here. I'm all ears, willing to hear. Okay. Oh, that's Riley saying hello. All right, y'all. Y'all enjoy your Christmas. Bye.